Hello and welcome to a Sophisticated Pairs video blog. My name is Erica and today I want to answer some questions that have been submitted by newsletter recipients, blog readers, and even customers who come into the store. So let's get started. Sarah writes, what kind of detergent do you recommend washing my bra in? Well, Sarah, you can use any kind of detergent that's mild, preferably one that's pH balanced and doesn't contain a lot of harsh chemicals. I actually use my body wash because I tend to be a little bit allergic to any perfumes or other additives that they can put into cleaning products. So I know that my body wash works for me. I know that it doesn't cause any kind of skin irritation, so I just use that on my bra. Even when you rinse the bra out, you'll still have trace amounts of whatever it is you used in terms of soap, so that may be something to consider. But otherwise, something like Woolite or anything that's just very gentle for the bra is a great option for using as a soap. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Margot writes, which hook should I use to fasten my bra with? I was always told to use the hooks that feel the most comfortable, usually the middle or the tightest ones. Actually, Margot, you want to start with the hooks that are the loosest. If you start on the loosest set of hooks, then you have at least 2 more sets of hooks to move down as the elastic in the bra wears out. This means you'll get much more wear out of your bra than if you start on the tightest or even the middle setting. Another thing to also think about is if you find that you're frequently buying bras on that tightest set of hooks, it may be time to step down in the band. But remember that if you do step down in the band, you have to then bump up in the cup size. So if you were buying 34 double Ds, then now you need to look at a 32 triple D. Next question is, what are some easy ways to keep my bra looking nice longer? From Amy. A couple things come to mind. First off, avoid heat. This includes the dryer, but it can also mean setting your bra away from anything that's very warm, like a space heater, for example. Anything that's very hot is going to loosen the elastic in the bra, and that means that it's not going to hold its shape as well. So that's definitely something that will help you out in terms of preserving your bra. Another thing that's really good is to keep it out of the sunlight. This can prevent the colors from fading. I'm also a real stickler about hand washing the bras, and if you look at our instructions, I actually suggest that you should do a hand wash. Some women have a really good success rate using lingerie bags and the washing machine, but I don't risk it because I know that even if you're in that lingerie bag, the bra's still kind of getting shaken around a lot. And if you're wearing a bra, especially one that's got like padding in the cup, it could just lose its shape faster. So that's definitely something that I would think about. And definitely try to alternate when you wear bras. If you wear the same bra on back-to-back days, you can actually start wearing down the elastic faster because the elastic in the bra didn't have time to really recover from the last wear. Basically, when you wear the bra, you kind of stretch the elastic out, and then you want to just give it a recovery time where it can kind of snap back into place. Okay, our next question is, why aren't there any smooth cup options for women who wear a J cup or higher? From Tammy. Well, Tammy, that's a good question, and the short answer is because they don't really make them. I know that's not particularly helpful, so I'll just go into a little bit more detail for you. If you are in that J cup or higher region, yes, you've probably noticed that it's very difficult to find a t-shirt bra. In fact, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Most of the bras in that size range, at minimum, have seams, but many of them actually are made of very stiff fabrics like lace or even ones that have kind of patterns on them. So I feel your pain. One of the reasons that you don't really see that as much is the seams are actually there to provide you with a lot of support. Think of the seams as almost like construction beams for the bra. They make sure that you get a lot of lift and shape out of it. And when you wear something like a J cup or a double J or even a K, you need all the lift and support you can get from your bra. And most manufacturers just don't stand by their smoother cup options in that size range. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't necessarily find a pretty good option there. Freya actually has some really nice ones where it has seams, but the seams are very small. So when you put the bra on and you fill the cup out, it's not quite as noticeable as something like the Elomi Caitlin bra, for example, which does have a lot of seaming and it also has embroidery at the top. So sometimes it can just be looking for a bra that the details are small enough that it won't interfere with the silhouette you're trying to achieve. Actually, Kirby Kate, which we're now carrying in the store, that's not a bad option despite all the embroidery and the details. It tends to lie pretty smooth under clothes, so it can just be about trial and error finding a style that's going to give you that look that you're after. Okay, Leanne asks, I am between a 36 and a 34 band size, but the 34s always feel too tight even on the loosest set of hooks, but the 36s force me to start out on the middle and then they wear out faster. What are my options? Okay, you actually have two options available to you, Leanne. The first is you can use bra extenders and purchase the 34s. Bra extenders are available at Walmart, Amazon, and a slew of other places. Basically, they're just the hook and eye component to the bra, and it allows you to actually stretch the bra to maybe a full band size larger than what you bought. So if you really don't feel like you get the wear out of the 36s, you could buy the 34, hook up the bra extenders, and maybe start them out on the middle or the tightest setting, and that would just give you a little bit of time to break the elastic in on the 34s before you have to start wearing them, and that would be more comfortable. The other option that you can do, have the fantasy Yvonne bra to show it, is you can actually have the band of the bra altered. You can take it to a tailor, so you could purchase the 36 bra and then you could essentially just have the band in the back taken in, maybe a ½ inch, to give you that snug feeling right off the bat with the bra. Both options are great. The tailoring option is really nice because it can help you also in terms of cup sizes. Sometimes you'll find that a bra that you really like doesn't come up to a certain cup size in that larger band, or in that smaller band rather. So for example, you may really like a bra that is only available to an H cup, but you really need the double H. So you could step up to the band size higher, get the cup size that fits, and then tailor the band down in the back to give you that snug fit. So there's a lot of options available, whichever one works best for your situation. I've personally tried both, and it really just depends on what kind of goal you're looking for with the bra. Well, that about wraps up all of our questions, but if you have any more, feel free to submit them to sophisticatedpair@gmail.com. We're always there to answer questions, listen to feedback, and hear your suggestions, and you never know, if you ask one, it may wind up on our weekly video blog. So definitely fire us off an email, and thanks for watching.